Hey guys, Malakith here with episode 40 of my Fall of the Samurai campaign for Shogun 2. So last episode we beat off the rather large army of the faction I can't pronounce, Shogun or Vanguard. I'll just leave it at that. And the fort is in disarray, but there's not really much I can do about the repairs that it needs. Army wise, let's have a look. Troops. So my Kyoto police took some, casualties. I think I lost a unit of Kihatai, and these ones are quite wounded. But all in all, it's not doing bad as a defence. I think it could stand to repulse them again if they came again. Let's just upgrade the general here. Bonus to defence. What else could we get? Fleets, income from looting. Let's go for defender. Bonus to detecting, campaign map line of sight. Let's give them that, I guess. Okay, so the remains of these armies, they're fairly weak units. If that was me, I'd probably be merging them by now. Oops. Let's have a look at this one. They're all a shell of their former self, except for a couple of sharpshooters on the end. Those guys got off pretty scot-free though. But massing to the south, we have the rather wounded army of the Sioux, which was the one I was bombarding to hell with the navy down here. And then some of their reinforcements. That is a lot of Shogatai. They're exceptionally brave. I don't think they run away very often. Yeah. So they haven't got much in the way of ranged firepower.
Yes, my lord.
I'm half tempted to try and bring these guys across, but they can't cross the railway bridge, so I think what I will do instead is put them
As you command.
there for now,
Waiting for more orders.
because then they can move to assist the fort if they need to, but they also block these guys from coming up and turning this into a complete, surrounded by extortionate number of troops
My lord.
scenario. Just try and assassinate him. Enemy wounded. So he goes back to their capital, I think it is. Now then. Let's take a look what we got. Okay, these guys need to march back into that town, which can then start paying taxes again. The navy can chase them. A couple of copper plated, I'll auto that. And we've gained one. Right, let's drop them in there. And they can all repair if they need it. Wow, these Shogun or Vanguard guys are pumping out the troops. I guess they're not particularly high quality, so it kind of makes sense.
What do you wish of me?
Let's distract them again.
I will distract them.
Oh no, she failed. Guess not. Okay. So, all in all, this northern sort of area, I'm playing defensively. I'm not trying to push out anywhere or do anything major. Down here, however,
Your orders, my lord. At your command.
let's see.
Ready for orders. As you wish, my lord.
So the fort has some troops in, not a huge amount, but it's enough.
My sword for you, my lord. Attack.
Let's move into siege.
Gentlemen. No one enters.
Continue the siege.
No one leaves.
And then these guys can move in to assist,
Marching now. Waiting for more
which was the
orders.
plan all along. And then one of the armies will head down here to Ki, which then cuts off this whole region down here. I'm not sure what that is.
Ready for orders.
Let's have a quick
Setting sail, sir.
scout.
Waiting for a new course.
Mulberry trees. Not sure what they do. Let's have a look. Won't tell me.
At your command.
Okay, well, we might as well go attack that navy. There we go. Now then. So we've got this siege here, which is about to happen.
Yes,
We
my
have this
lord.
army here, which is free to move.
Sir,
Aha,
your
Kisho.
orders, my lord.
What have we got then? Okay, if I move those guys to there,
Sir! Waiting for more orders.
then all of these, except the Kihatai, out to here,
My sword for you.
along with...
Everybody marches. Everybody fights.
And then they can come and join. Now they can take... Let's give them the katana and the 3 Kisho ninja.
At your command.
And then those two can join that one. Oh, they don't need them.
March.
Okay, those two can come sit down here
Haste,
somewhere.
ma'am. At your command.
Now let's march them back up to block that there.
Ready for battle.
You guys can come in
Sorry,
as a
sir,
support
at
army,
once.
At your command.
and you can go up to there.
Without delay.
So if they're going to marshal their forces in a little blob, I'm going to do the same, and next turn I'll potentially hit them. Now I am a little concerned about up here. This is a lot of troops coming down. But I think they could hold. Let's get some upgrades running.
Battle
Is this
ready,
navy
sir.
repaired? Yes it is. Go rejoin the fleet.
Setting sail, sir. The sea begons, sir.
And let's get a cottage industry. And in here, some guns. Just keeping the upgrades going, keeps my economy rolling. Now let's send these guys along this way.
At your command.
We'll have a reserve force sitting around somewhere. Now
At your
you,
service.
go join them. You're not really needed, okay. We can just sit there for now. So, the only battle I will be fighting this turn is this one.
Besieging settlement. My sword for you, my lord. Attacking the settlement, my lord.
So, let's go.
There is no higher order.
Assault. Okay, nice and dry, that's just what we wanted. Now then, this is one of these castles again with the deadly crossfires all over the place. And I seem to remember I had massive issues over here with the gatehouses being at right angles to each other. So I'm inclined to avoid this side, at least with my initial deployment. Primarily because the reinforcements are from this direction anyway, so they can deal with anything this side if I intend to attack up here. So down here, let's see. Let's put a unit of Armstrong guns in there, and they can hopefully hit both sets of doors, possibly not the rear ones, but we will see. Same strategy there. Pull all of these guys out of the way. Pull all of these guys out of the way.
Await orders.
Now, the melee attack on the Kihatai is considerably higher, so they're going to be the ones that go in. But it may be worth having the Republicans lined up along the wall outside to shoot the hell out of things. So let's give this a try, shall we?
The men are ready to attack, sir.
So step 1, get that gate. And you get that gate. Now, all the enemy forces are arrayed on this side. So I'm not going to be advancing anytime soon with those troops. Hopefully when my reinforcements come up to attack this side, they'll either be left unopposed, which would be the preferred option, or the enemies will shift to, you know, engage them.
Your victory is close, sir.
Okay, the AI sort of commander guy seems to think we've won already. Okay, that gatehouse is down. Can we get this gate? And this gate. Let's advance these infantry up. They'll be out of range still, but no, can't hurt too much. Now then, my other troops. Start by just arraying them in the field down here. Getting them away from the edge of the map there. And stop running. Exhausting themselves before they've even begun. So yeah, you can see the enemies here repositioning to deal with the new threat. That gate down? Not quite. That one, however, is. So they can now fire at will. Oh, that's a lot of troops that just got thrown up in the air. I think they can now fire at will as well. Hopefully they will continue to shoot there. They just killed nearly 200 people. Nope, they're going for the guys on the wall instead. Heavy garrison infantry. We've got Bokachi over here. In a very unhealthy situation. So, time to send up the Republican troops. Okay, right guns. Stop shooting at them. Start shooting at them. Left guns. Fire on. I keep firing on what you're shooting at. Let's get the Kihatai to stop forming up. Okay, wait for them. And kneel fire. In pour the bullets. The enemy's shielded on their walls. I'd be resistant to a lot of it, but they're still taking casualties. It's considerably more modern units firing back at them. And they're broken. So let's start getting this other army sorted, shall we? You guys move to about there. You guys move to about there. And the cavalry can move on to the flank where they're not going to be used. We'll put the general up behind the guns. So it seems my cannons on this side have gone quiet. There's nothing for them to shoot at. Oops, that's not the button I wanted, that's the one. And advance. Oh, what's going on here? Yari Key. Up you come. Uh-oh, they've caught me out here. We're going to suffer losses now. Make sure the Kitai don't fire. Okay, all of you should be in guard mode. My Yariki have scared them off apparently. We are being shot by bows from that side. Let's
At the ready. Let them take still.
pull them back a little bit. Okay, get tight. Alright, they should be in range to fire on them now once these go in position.
Sir, a unit has fired off all its ammunition.
So that's my first sets of cannons dealt with. Well, done for. Let's limber them up and move them out of the way. Are you going to open fire on them, or are you going to ignore them because they're just sat there in the wall? No, the Kihetai are deciding they can't be bothered to fire. Move up. Apparently these people are invisible, incapable of being seen. So instead we're going to take significant losses to stand here looking at them. Okay, today. Anyone?
What is your command?
Oh, I turned off their shooting ability, that's why. I'm sure you're all busy screaming at me in the chat as to that. Let's turn all that back on again. And these guys can all turn back off again because they just blew the back of the heads off of a load of our Republic troops. Why are you still firing? I've just told you not to. Okay, so that's the bow units brutalized. Now then, other side of the map. Let's go. Spear levy coming out? Oh no, that's white. So they will now be brutally mown down. Just like a red wave sweeping over them. And the fire has started. I'm not too sure what they're firing at, but the cannons over here have found some sort of target. So you, melee, torch it. You, melee, torch it. Now then, let's send you two there. You two there. And you two there. So we're going for a mass Kihatai. Well, it's not Kihatais, it's Republic infantry. Assault on this side of the castle. I was going to say base, but I knew that wasn't quite the right word, which is why there was the pause there. So friendly units of Kihatai, let's send
What is your command?
3 there. And they can fire. Send 2 there. Oops. And 2 there. And the cavalry can go out a bit more on the flank. Okay. Climb. Climb. Walk. Climb. Walk. Turn off that melee. Turn off that melee. Climb. Climb. Now then, what was that? Shigatai are running. Cannons saying hello as they do so. Or goodbye, I guess, would be the better word. Right, make a dash for there. That gate's already trashed. Whereas this one is going to need torching. Why are you not climbing? So we've been engaged over here. These men here are probably their best chance of surviving because Shigatai should rip apart the Republic infantry that are climbing up. Well, apparently it's even, but no, there we go, losing decisively. They're being slaughtered, sir, I think is the words they're looking for. Cannon's doing a good job of suppressing things that come to threaten though. And my men are firing without being fully formed up. That's a new one. You run for that. You didn't even start climbing, so get in there and walk it. Okay, they got the door. Go, go, go. They're wavering. Apparently we've thrown enough bodies at them that they're collapsing under their own exhaustion. To there. So these guys get again annihilated. Come on, open fire. There we go. Okay, go for the walls. Go for the walls. You guys can walk up here. On this side. How are we doing? Go for that. Form up there. Block that off. Come around here and form up there. So over here, what's happening? They're firing up at guys on the wall by the look of it. Oh, that was what I was hoping wouldn't happen. Their cavalry have got up here. And we're going to get charged. There we go. They may get formed up in time. No, they've legged it. Oh no, they're just reforming in a weird position. What are you doing? Not there. Oh dear. So if the unit had done what I told it to, it would have been fine, but instead it decided to form double rank some weird ass position over on the side. And they're now bait for the enemy cavalry. Well, hopefully these guys form up quickly. Wait for it. And that one. And that one. Suppression fire. There we go. Got them in a nice little crossfire there. Now over to the other side, shall we go have a look? So they're pinning down there quite happily. They've burnt that down. Go, go, go. They're standing around doing nothing useful. This side, however, just about driving the forces off. Now we're losing something over here. Malakith are being driven off. Having been completely decimated where they stood by something. I'm guessing it was these guys because they're not firing back, because of course I left all these ones along the wall as not firing again. And it was just that one. And those two. Lovely. So some silly mistakes there have cost me quite a few forces, but overall the attacks still should succeed. We are taking heavy casualties to these cavalry though. Get up here. No, don't spin around like that. There we go. So we now have troops in on the upper tier. We've pinned down this whole right hand side. And they should be fine to crouch fire and start decimating these troops from behind. There we go. Now then, these guys... Oh, they're being charged. Here comes the start of my cavalry. Go on, get them. This unit can move back. But they can climb. Now you get up here. Onto there. And this unit can run to there. So my horsemen seem to be destroying what's left of the enemy over here. That is some spear levy though, so we'll want to be avoiding those. Kyoto ninja just standing around doing nothing. A bit concerning. Let's line up to decimate them then. I don't want them left there. Oh, levy garrison infantry spotted us. Here it comes. Gonna fire. There we go. They seem to not be quite deciding what they should be doing. Come on, hurry up and shoot. There's enough enemies in front of you. You fire already. There we go. AI being stupid as usual. Why are you running around that way?
General, look!
Ah.
Their allies run!
I don't own that. Fine, whatever. And the cannon, you can stop what you're up to as well. You decimate friendly troops. That's them dealt with. So these guys are left. Let's give them a rude surprise. You hold fire. You retreat this way.
With all possible haste!
Sir, your general is under attack.
No. No, he's not. That unit that was meant to be getting out of the way just ran away. There we go. Let's end that battle. That didn't go anywhere near as well as it should have done. I definitely need to keep katanas in these armies. So that castle layout seems to be the nemesis of my armies. Let's see, we lost 2,100. Still good when you compare the fact that I was attacking a castle in fortified position and all that sort of stuff, but compared to previous battles it's not great. Let's have a look at the details. So kills, Armstrong guns, and various units of Republican infantry. And the losses, nearly all of one of the Republican units, 2 men remained. Quite a lot of Kihitai. Oh well. So that'd be this army here, which has lost 1 unit. The rest just about scraping through.
My spirit hungers for blood.
Peacefully occupy. So, which army was
Ready
this?
for orders.
Which army was this? Right, you lot, minus you. Step out.
Destination. Yes,
And
my
you lot,
lord.
step in.
Very well.
Now then, upgrade, 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 repair,
Your orders. my
and you
lord.
will be heading down to Key to take the last province in this little area, because the other 2 are both up here. Now, I think that was it for the turn. I had a bit of movement here, but I wanted to keep them together. He was blocking a river. I could have chased down these armies, but then I'd leave my castle undefended, and there's a lot of troops around. And in the north I was being defensive. So that's the end of the turn. And the enemies are reforming for another siege. Foreign veteran increases. Right, who is it? This guy? Nope.
My sword for you, my
One of
lord.
these. Okay. Let's give him map line of sight or a Scottish tourist. So minus 5% to chance of being assassinated and minus 7% to campaign movement range. So we will go with the opera classes. Now, let's see. +1 to resolve when training troops. And a bonus to the movement range. And resolve and ammunition in the man's army. That's good. So the Sioux armies are fleeing northwards. I'm not entirely convinced as to why, because that's not their territory, and I can't see a way across. No, there's no bridge here, so it's not like they can flip in and help attack Kyoto. So I don't know what they're up to though.
Ready for orders.
Let's put these guys in there.
Orders received.
You can march this way.
Gathering supplies.
So next turn they can go siege that. Up north we see the first of the Aizu armies. Shogun and some veteran spear levy. And what's that? Azure Dragon Force. Now I've not seen these before. Let's see. Neil fire, suppression fire, line infantry, modern rifles. Dum dum dum. They're not suited to melee. Okay. So they're a shooting force of some variety.
Ready for orders. March. Waiting for more orders.
Right then. So the question is, what do I do with the remainder of my forces? Right, in here we'll do that and we'll get some recruitment going. Ah, they have... Do that. We'll use him to scout. He can go scout that way. Get some katana for these two forces here when they march back through. Now then, this extra navy can go deal with him.
All stations stand ready.
Goodbye.
Your orders, sir. All hands on deck. Waiting for new
So we
calls.
should be able to help with the siege without being in range of the port, so that's good. Now then. How long can they hold out? 5 turns.
Yes, my lord.
If I move these up to support,
Marching now. Your next command, my lord.
On the move, sir.
let's see what they got. Mostly dilapidated forces. So I could end that swiftly. Now let's drive eastwards with these.
As you command. Movement completed, my lord.
Without delay. Destination reached.
Destination reached.
They can punch into these two downs. If I can wipe the Sioux out fairly quickly, that'll work in my favour. Because I'm convinced that is not going to be the only Aizu army heading this direction. Ah, now you. No.
Battle ready, sir.
One does not simply sneak past the blockade.
Steady as we go. We still have a good wind.
Okay, and this navy can come back to here.
Ready for orders.
Now I think we can shuffle our boats up a bit to form a better blockade.
Is there nothing else?
So I think
Your
this
orders,
one
sir.
can probably go to about there.
All hands on deck.
And then let's push them north a bit so they come between the two.
Your next
There we
command,
go.
sir.
Right then. So the question is, do we want to charge out to fight these guys? They don't have much in the way of artillery. They only have 3 units of cavalry plus a general. What do I have? They're mostly foot troops. That's a cannon, of course. I am lacking cavalry. My maneuverability would be severely hampered. I think I will leave them there for now and see what they do next turn. So, that should be it. Let's just try.
Your orders, sir. Fire!
Good, I can bombard them.
My lord?
Bring the geisha towards the front, rather than standing around.
Awaiting your next command.
And let's end turn. Invasion force lands. Okay, foreign veteran increases. Right, so
Yes, my lord.
he's gone up. Let's see, we can have a German waiter, resolve, or an English tourist. What's with all these tourists? Anyway, let's have line of sight or reloading skill of artillery. It's got to be reloading skill of artillery, and we'll do line of sight as well. And
Your orders, my lord.
where was the second guy? No, harassment attempt.
How may I serve you?
Let's assassinate him.
Discretion, as always, my lord.
And failed. So, one of their armies is moving this way.
Ready for orders.
I wonder.
Ready for orders.
Let's march forward a bit.
Your next command.
Oh, that's a
my
lightly
lord.
defended town. Go, go, go.
And honor.
Right, we'll continue that siege. He can handle that on his own quite happily.
At
You
your command.
head that way.
Attack!
Yeah, I didn't think you'd hang around. Now that means you can now jump him.
Attack!
Whoops, I didn't mean to bring the guy out of the castle. Never mind. He should be very, 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 very dead. Let's do that one. Rain, now that we don't want. Fog, no. Dry, there we go. Okay, so our reinforcements are coming up behind us. Let's have the guns there. All of these guys back a second. Now let's have
Levies are waiting orders.
the levies
The levies are ready, sir.
protecting the cannon
Draw sword.
with the katana.
What is your command?
We will then have the main force of infantry with Kyoto police on each end to watch for enemy cavalry. And the general can sit over here as well. Reinforcements coming behind. I will deploy them to the field as and when. Now, katana. Sorry, not katana. Kisho ninja was the word I was looking for there. Not katana nana nana nana. So, where do we want them? I might just add them behind the line, to be honest. There's no obvious place for them in this one. Let's go.
The men are ready to attack, sir.
So, Kihetai, move forwards. Shogunal. Shogunal. Kyoto. Let's bring the two cavalry cav units up. The general
Victory is assured, sir.
can come over this way. Saber cav. That's a lot of artillery firepower I seem to have brought on. Never mind. Ow. Carbine cav, go go. You guys deploy. Come on, you're in range. Shut up and fire.
The enemy has discovered your hidden units.
Right, let's pull those back then. And then come around the flank here. Kyoto police. Go for the saber cav. Defend that flank. Kisho ninja, come to the flank. Are they only? Get those Boki. Okay, no. Let's go get their guns instead. Let's flank here. Come on, Shinobi. You can do it. And grenade the hell out of those guys. Here it comes. Swing up. Grenades out. And charge. And they're fleeing. Turn and join in the next fight. Saber cav can chase the guns. Kisho ninja are busy slaughtering everyone in sight.
Their general has fallen.
And that will do, I think. Decisive victory. So, we lost 359. Let's have a look at the kills. So, the Kyoto, top of the list. This unit having lost one man. Kisho Ninja killed 181 for 0 loss. Even the Kyoto police did well, look at that, 177 for 30. I'm not sure how the Parrot guns lost 27. They must have been taking counter battery fire from the enemy artillery. And slash, down he goes. Another little emblem added to the area. And now you, get the hell back in that town. You can head this way.
Yes, my lord.
You can go and engage them.
Ready for orders. And order.
And they run away. Go and engage them again.
And order.
Now, I'm not going to control a large army for this one, because I think there's sufficient there to deal with them anyway. Okay, let's start deployment. So, reinforcements coming in from the sides. I just realised controlling large army probably means they'll be AI controlled, whereas what I wanted was them not to be there in the start. Never mind. Oops, I even missed a unit. So the guns are going to be slow. I need to move fast if I'm going to stop the AI toasting all my own troops.
Ready, sir.
The Carbon Cav on that side there, and the General in the middle. Okay, let's go.
Today, sir, we attack.
Go, go, go. And they are fleeing back somewhere. Now, are these allied troops coming on? No, can maybe controlled large army turned off does mean they only just come on as reinforcements when I lose units, which is what I wanted. So, maybe it's not so bad after all. So up front they have sharpshooters, line infantry, levy, and matchlock. In the rear they have their shogunate, some lines. So the rear seem to be the slightly more elite units. Let's set all of these units to guard. Actually, I'm going to stretch this line a lot longer than I did, so that I can make full use of their flanking abilities. Speaking of which, somebody's charging the Sabre Cav. Really?
Carbines ready, sir. At the devil.
Orders understood.
Standing ready, sir. I know has them.
Following orders.
Standing ready, sir.
acceptable losses to make sure that saber cav doesn't screw with my day. There we go. All three of them. Now turn and shoot those sharpshooters. You shoot those Shogun infantry before they form up. Oh, too late. Out, out, out. Oh. Painful. This was a bad plan to go up against Shogun infantry, I think. Just going to have to stomach it now. The unit won't come back if I tell it to move again now. And they've reformed to fire on these guys again. It's very odd. Okay then. Let's start the manoeuvring. That unit cav is gone.
Damned lily-livered cowards! Your men are running, sir!
I'm going to save this one. Hopefully I don't actually lose the other one, but you never know. So, is the artillery in position yet? Not quite.
Your reinforcements have arrived, sir!
So, I get some reinforcements. Where are they? What are they? Oh, a unit of General's Bodyguard. Yay! Just what I always wanted. Go on, Parrot guns, or Armstrong guns, whatever it is that's still moving. Get in position. Okay. You. Kneel fire. Oh, they're all moving in. In comes the artillery. They know it's do or die now. They're all moving in. Set the guns to shrapnel kill zone.
Victory is assured, sir!
That has to ruin anyone's day. And the enemy army flees. But the cannons will not let them go quietly. Let's let the cannons continue firing for a bit. Oh! How far can they see? Well, whatever this unit just here did to piss off the cannoneers, they're certainly feeling the pain for it. These guys must have said something about their mother, because they completely ignored the whole army just to make sure that they died brutally. And there we have it. So, 454 lost, and we had no team kills for a change. Well, no friendly fire incidents, I should say. So, let's have a look at the score sheet. And kills. Kihatai, not surprising. The Carbine Cav did do well, but they lost quite a lot, obviously, fighting with that Shogunal Vanguard unit. Shogunal Infantry unit, I should say. But both units did survive, sort of overall, so they'll be replenished. And down goes that army.
Forgive me, but I cannot.
The siege has been lifted.
My sword for you, my lord.
What do you wish of me?
So, the only fight we have left is this siege here, but given how long the episode's been going, I think this is a perfect time to end the episode.
Ready for orders.
I will just move these guys up to support, however.
March. Ready for further orders.
So, the Sioux are under heavy assault, although they have just snuck this army out of nowhere with their general spam, Sun and Air, General, Daimyo. So, we may see an assault going on here against a largely depleted army. So it may not go quite as well as I'm hoping. Let's just try an assassination attempt or two. Let's see, Sun and Air, that will annoy them just a little bit. And he fails, no real surprise.
What is your
This guy can get into range as well. Yeah, let's try again.
command?
And failed again. Oh well. So, with that, we'll end the episode, guys. Oh, he's leveled up. So thanks for watching. See you next time.